Hello everyone, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last we left off, we ended up meeting Yuko in the library. Today, we'll be continuing on from there. So, without further ado, let's begin. The origin, apparently the librarian, quickly crawls out and bounces up to extremely rigid attention. Hi Lily, how can I help you? Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit my head. See? I dropped an eraser under my desk, and while I was looking for it, the pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I couldn't know. It's okay, I'm sorry. It's okay, sorry for making you worry. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me. She's quick to reverse Lily's apology, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter. Yes, worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some paper around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very tropical look. She seemed very fit to be a library perfectly. Fit a library perfectly. Ah, Lily. Did you get my message? Message? Mm-hmm. Oh, the two imported books arrived. Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but amidst her celebration, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure, she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out the book or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao. New student Hisao. This is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao. Right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly attempt to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books and braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao something about her library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please, Lily, I don't know what you could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. How's it any responsibility at all? I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But, so there are a lot of books in braille here. Tempted to save the day by first asking the first thing that pops into my head. Seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. But I think about a third or fourth of Yamaku's library is either in braille or audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students that be here. It's only that, how come the library is so big in the first place? Well, we get a lot of new books regularly, because people in the library, because the library is adequately endowed, that's probably right. They spend more time on new books on a my salary, and then I have to organise and shelve all of them. It's so troublesome and they waste so much. Wish I could quit this job. Very awkward silence follows this revelation of TMI. I'll go check the aisle then if you don't mind. Probably best for all of us if you don't keep talking to me. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books if it's alright with you. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles as I study the spines of the books in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few minutes I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. Guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, very large print and braille books going throughout, but it is what it is. The library. It's as if the car moved from the room I had tea with, Lily snuck in here with us, in here, unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for studying or personal reading. Going a little further, though, I discovered a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd student sitting at a desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance, I see someone who I recognise sitting on one of the several beanbags. The dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. For the way she's acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else in here. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to her, to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my beside her. The girl starts looking scared up at me, underneath her fringe. For the first time I've seen her this close, underneath her long, dense bangs or fringe, I can see that part of her face is at least a third, if not half as badly scarred. However, immediately drawn to a spell subconsciously beating past her hand until I meet her own eyes. For a second I'm shocked and avert my eyes to the book in my hand before I realise walking away probably wrong and makes it worse. It takes me seconds to collect myself and remember what I walked into. Well, I'm going to save here, create a new save state here, and check this up. Yeah. Screw it, I'm not interested. Alright, I'm new here. You sound like we're in the same class. I just transferred here the other day, maybe you don't remember. The surfing drop into it. The girl doesn't say a word, but simply stares at me wide-eyed. Still getting used to this place, I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. So, what's your name? Hanako. My speech is stuttering and so quiet that it's barely audible, even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hanako, eh? So, what are you reading? She gently tips the book backwards so that I can read the title at the same time, hiding her face behind it. You must have noticed me staring before. Life of Pi. Never heard of it before. Oh, I remember that. Or at least when it came out, that was good. 10 years ago now? Or more? It's been a while. Make me feel old. A boy and a tiger on a boat. Oh, okay. I can see this taking some time. Sounds interesting. Is it any good? She nods from behind the book but stays silent. She looks kind of tense. It looks like you've heard of it in a different way, more like petrified with terror. So, terror. So the mystery delinquent girl turned out to be anything but, and she's quivering in a way that makes it look like she's mortally afraid of me. The only way out of this, as far as I can tell, is to try and get a normal conversation going. Is it to the library? I'm looking for new ones to read, but there's just so many. Nice. Oh, so do you come here often? A huge blush spreads on Hanako's face and her eyes wide and far larger than I thought was possible for eyes to do. Did she interpret my lame attempt at small talk as a feeble attempt to pick her up? I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I've got to go do something. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair like takeoff catches me up so off guard that I don't manage to go after her. Still she has a good head start. By the time I reach the second of the counter, she is nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. No, but I won't be able to catch Hanako and myself. I approach the girls. Hey, did you see the notice of girl run past here? Maybe, what did she look like? Long dark hair, kinda shy. She had, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. Saw her reading, tried to talk to her, but I scared her off or something. Oh dear, Yuko. Would you excuse me? I had to try and find her. Sure, I'll just hold on to these until you come back. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to wait for you some other time. Right. See you later. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuka. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. But I'll do something right. What did you do? Nothing. I just talked to her. Tried to get to know her. Didn't even manage to get started. Yuko sighed and looked awfully bothered, even more so than she did before. I guess you weren't wrong so much as tactless. Tactless? You're a good special case. Like, she never really talks to me. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems or else they would be in. Perhaps I was being a little tactless after all. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casual only makes me feel funny. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something but resists it. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile. She blushes heavily. What, did that sound stupid? No. It sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us have anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People have papers on their desk. Really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing. But I have to do it. I hope that it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just get them. Fetch my stack of books from beside the beanbag where Hanako and I were sitting and return them to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly. At least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill the time. Couldn't do much else. I see. She doesn't say anything else and just checks out my book for me. Guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library book with one arm, I trawl my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books. I'm carrying all the key, but I almost managed to get him to the lock. Who is it? I turn around to see who's looking at me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although like letting off his glasses in the dark, gives him a sinister look. It's just me. Make him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. You some new guy again. His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we've met before. Yesterday? I don't think so. I remember someone I met on yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove it we've met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Kenji turns back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met and you're telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you're a spy. He calls it. Psychic spy. His eyes dart around me and peek into my room. although it's hard to believe if you can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. And he points a finger in my face, staring me. Oh my God! Saw that man yesterday. What's wrong with you? I'll live in just him. Rise. Do you think you can pass as he said because I'm legally blind? You're sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulder and shake him exasperated, really. Exasperated, I run my eyes and my heavy sigh. Stay there. Kenji comes closer, one careful step at a time. I stay still, lest to insult me physically. Although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is good. Sign again. And then once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good. I think something wrong. I don't know, just add some something stupid happens to me. A few stupid things actually, even if you discount this one. Can't get a proper touch on other people here, and I have no idea if it's because it's me or because of them. Don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact either. Ashraf do. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, calling you a psychic spiner, but you can never be too careful. It's the hard reality we live in. We glow in the dark. Terry Davis, 2020. Terry Davis. Good program. I'm slowly starting to think that this Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. No, he's just living a couple years ahead. You see, this is how it is. This is the world. No justice. You see? Even when I lose, I win. Because I don't lose the lesson. What do I even mean? Don't matter. He dismisses it flatly and waves his hand with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why have a long face? Do you have a long face? It's nothing. Just some stick. Just scared to go off accidentally. Literally too. She actually ran away from it. It was my fault, really. I'm not really used to all of this yet. Girl, cute one. That's not a question. She has a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face, guess it could go either way. Great news so soon. Because I'm not a dickhead. I'll do this option. Yeah, cute, I guess. Knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here. Strangely disproportionate now. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this book. I tried to warn you now, but did you listen? I don't remember any such warning. Dark secrets? Yeah, dark secrets. Extremely dark, like a black art. I've noticed the number of girls in this school is actually slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys, like 60-40. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to be untrans, I don't appear to be that bad, but that's for 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? Don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I'm not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before he starts talking again, so he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not. I believe that the school's a battleground, sort of feminist infiltration. Top G. The Top G predecessor. Andrew Tate's predecessor. That's funny. This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far we've come. In that case, this Cold War could turn on. They will have a superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the full feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not 60-40 split. It's only a matter of time by man. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers. In the past, the build-up of military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Japan isn't just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is a small and isolated, yet huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. Is it Taiwan? That's a different story. Perfect time. They're so kind, as expected of them. Soon the day will come when Kenji boys travel off ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You'll end up just like me. Oh well, no. Oh hell no. Can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey, you know that me? You said it, not me. Bet like I think I'm so. You're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, the vast feminist conspiracy. Stop it. Stop. I lost you way back there somewhere. Somewhere around feminist infiltration. We weren't ready. Yeah. Something like that. I mean, this shit nowadays. Don't think that too hard to follow. It's cool. I'll have some grass and stuff in my room. And puppets. You like puppets? No puppets. You don't like puppets, okay. Grass is still cool though. Right. He speaks energetically, responding to my almost forearms like talking, moving his hands in an animated way that continues to round up. This is too strange. I've been pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear overall. Something on your mind, dude? Just something about what it's like to be all the last same man in the same world. Kenji frowned, looking deeply upset. I mean, that's you. Can't be because I'm the last same man in the insane world. That's my dream. Can't just sit on a man's dream, though. You just can't do that. Yeah, can't be two last same men. You can validate the whole last part. And that part's kind of important. There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie where there could only be one. And in the end there was only one dude left because that was the point. Never seen anyone so talk-hearted and repeatedly so defensive about absolutely nothing before. It's the internet, my friend. Anything. Well, the internet, the way that's kind of funny to watch, man. Anyway, if you wait here, I'll get my graph. I also have a list of the other dark and complex conspiracies this school holds, as tangled as frogs. Nah, quick, finish my analogy for the beer pal. I'm going to bed now, it's extremely late. I don't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Then that was a terrible thing. Later. He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly, like he didn't even open the door but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes and falling face first onto bed. Take me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on my own work. Because the sheets are so cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. The school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anywhere else would be easy. Even though I'm just trying too hard. Although I say that don't help. Take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. Guess it's not as bad as I expected though. The place really is more a school and less hospital, pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. Out in one eye, seeing the school books and a bottle of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. I think this is a good place to leave it in. So, thank you all for coming, and I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you. Goodbye.